As long as we get something set down.
Yo, Lex, it's Luke. Shazza's just give me your number, mate.
How are you?
I'm not too good. I'm all right. I've had better days. You know what I mean? I'm just extending a phone call here to wonder what is going on your end of the south side, mate, because that was a shambles there.
So I just tell you what our side is, and you just tell me your perspective. Sound good?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Okay, so somebody came down here. I don't know who it was, looking for Shazza.
Yeah, that was me. I did a little wheel spin
that
on
was
the grass
you.
and that. Yeah.
Yeah, but they said you also ran Diana over.
Yeah, but I've done a little. I would have started a little fuck around with Shazza, yeah, and Santi, mate, yeah. So I've done a little wheel spin on the grass, and as I've tried to drive off, they've all run at my van, kicking it and punching it. So obviously I'm still laughing, bro. At this point, to me, this is a bit of a joke.
SBS. Yeah. I feel you. I got you.
So I'm like laughing, and I've started driving off like, yo, chill. And then she's run in front of my van to punch it, and obviously she's tried to 1v1 a van and lost, mate. Do you know what I mean?
I've always had a good relationship with you, fool. I mean, me and you know what I mean? So, like, this is the thing. Whose tow truck is this? Let's start with that. This tow truck that's here.
Oh, that's one of our boys' trucks. We were trying to bring the car back, but the car's scuffy-wuffy on the back.
I got it off. So you guys can come pick that up. Here's the thing, bro. Like, the grass, I get it. It's fucking... So some people, it's trivial. It's just something that's always been, you know, a respected thing around here for us for a long-ass time. Goes back very long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you hit her because she's trying to 1v1 the fucking van, I'll handle that, okay? We went down there. Disrespect was gone on both sides. You guys handled your shit on your...
I think my head's going to pop, Lex, mate, if you can hear me.
I know.
Sorry about that, mate. I
can't believe you left me hanging.
No, I
can't believe you left me hanging.
Mate.
Crazy. So, like, I don't know what you heard last.
I don't either. I forgot.
I just don't. Okay, so.
Fancy a bit of off-roading?
Basically, man, like I said, we came down here. You thought it was a joke. They kind of didn't think it was a joke. We go down there, whatever. I mean, I wasn't there, so I'm just talking from what I've heard. Words exchanged. People feel disrespected. Fight breaks out. We go to the hospital. You guys bring the car back. I just kind of want to leave it at that, bro, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but I couldn't hear it. It's fucking... I know you said leave it at that, but the thing is, this is my opinion on the whole thing, right, mate, is... If people are going to get that upset about... I know it's your grass and it's a barrier thing that you look after your grass, whatever. The grass is full of cans and bottles. The grass is a shithole. But I get it's your grass. You cherish
it's my
grass.
shithole.
Yeah, I know it's your shithole. I know that, mate. Right, but this is what if people are going to get upset of a grass to the point where they feel to turn up to people's doorsteps and start stabbing them rather than talk... Now imagine how my people feel that people have turned up to our doorstep and started stabbing us and shit, bruv.
So what I'm saying is, so the thing is she said that they went over there because she got ran over. She ran over there to talk. Santi was kicking the shit. She ran over there to talk and got ran over. And that's why she chased you onto the block. Not because of the grass. We would not start stabbing people over the grass. It's not, you're absolutely right. It's not that serious. So I think this is a perception issue from both sides. You see it your way, they see it their way.
Yeah, but our perception of it, mate, is that people have turned up like to where we live, like literally on our front garden, and they've obviously turned up deep, whatever they're doing. They've jumped out, we've started talking, and then next minute, Santi's just pulled a knife out. He's like, all right, this is what we're doing then, and just pulled out a knife and started stabbing me, bruv. And obviously everyone else has started swinging wrenches and stabbing each other. Like that. But then people on your end at phone want to talk about disrespect and grass and running people over and shit, but then... Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm telling you. I literally just said that. Like, disrespect went both ways. I'm not saying we were in the right for going down there. Literally telling people that going down there, you expect energy to be returned. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't fault you guys for doing what you did.
Hello? Luke's on phone to
because
you defended your block. Okay. You understand?
So. Yeah, but now I've got people with me. I've got some people saying they want some money. I've got some people saying they want to come down and see you all again. And, do you know what I mean? And it's like... This is over a wheel spin on some grass. It'd be all and end all of it, bro. It's because I did this has all started because I spammed my tire on some grass, bro.
Right. Well, I mean, we're not prepared to go to any type of war. You guys have cuetas, we don't. So I'm not prepared to go to war with anybody. You guys want to come down here and start fucking farming us because of some grass? I mean, we're just gonna defend ourselves the best we can.
Should we ask for $1 million?
Well, yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't. That's not a good outcome, is it, mate? You know what I mean? So,
it is a good time.
I mean, you guys clean pockets.
Yeah, I know.
You guys-
It
you know what I mean? So
I
I feel
thought
like
they were coming to talk at next minute, but your guy just started stabbing me up. So obviously people started cleaning pockets, but your guy's a prick, I'll be honest. I don't know why you did that.
Hey, one time, man, we're in the middle of some.
I said a lot of stuff was taken, a lot of valuable shit, and I'm not asking for any of it back. You know, understand? So like, I mean, I feel like you guys can keep that as penance.
What? So you're willing to just like firm that and just leave it as is?
Yeah, you guys keep all your shit, keep everything you fucking took, bro. Keep everything you took. That's penance for us going down there and disrespecting your block. But I'm just not, you know, I'm not in the business of paying anything off over gas, like you said. And then on top of that, like, you know, I don't want you guys you guys come down here and start fighting for what? I mean, you're not gonna get much, bro. You know what I mean? We don't got guns and shit like that. You know what I mean? We move our little bit of weed, we do our little bit of business like everybody else. But you guys got shit. You know, I know you guys hit big licks because motherfuckers were stupid and went down there with a lot of shit on them. So.
Yeah, all right, then we'll just leave it there then, Lex.
You know what I mean? Like, you keep everything, bro. I'm good with you still, Luke. You need anything from me, you call me. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's for me, it's a wash.
Yeah, all right then, mate. We'll just leave it there.
All right, talk to you soon. Appreciate you.
All right, see you in a bit.
Right.
He said my idea is just to leave it. Like, you have obviously took all that shit off us, what's worth like a fair bit of money to us. We ain't gonna pay you nothing. You just keep that. I'll tell my boys they're not getting the shit back and just to leave it. So I'm like, yeah, all right, then just is what it is. I don't want to quit rolling up on people that are selling weed and nicking 10 bags of weed off them. Like, I just said, if you want to leave it, then just leave it.
See, so this is where I said to Terry, right? The issue is we had a situation similar with this Zakid shit, right? Obviously, a resolution in Lex's eyes has been laid out to him right now. In his head, shit's calm. If I was around, obviously I wasn't, which is on me, but what I would have said we would have done is we would have fucking gone and done one clapback, like outside of the whole them pulling up on our doorstep thing. Maybe wait a little bit, let them get pushing, you know, hit another lick on them, whatever. And then you hit them with an ultimatum after that. Because you've got that one get back, everyone's satisfied, you've done your thing to them, and then you can hit them with a, this is what we want, you know, we'll leave it here. And to be honest, I wouldn't have even said money. In an ideal world, we could have done that, had that one over on them, and then said to them while they was down and like while we're getting them help, right, now we're going to buy that house on Jamestown and that's going to be calm with you lot. And then that could have been our thing.
Yeah.
But the issue we now have is, in theory, Lex is seeing it as the Manor have squared it off with us. Obviously, he doesn't know that we hadn't had a conversation altogether. So it's now in this messy area of, if we go and do something, it's like we've told them it's done, to then go and do something that looks messy, which was the same situation as Zakid. But from what Terry was saying, it sounds like no one could make a decision, so everyone was just making decisions by himself. And I do not want us to be a group that has to wait for me to be around or has to wait for Steve to be around. But realistically, if you can't come to a group decision, then you will just have to wait. Like, if you lot want to come to a group decision yourself and do it and you've all agreed on it, then, bro, you don't need to come to me, you don't need to come to Steve. It makes sense. Everyone's agreed, right? But if you can't agree, wait an hour, wait 2 hours, wait however long it is, and then we can make a decision there. Because now we're at this awkward point where some people want to do something and others want to do something else.
You wanted to pay him 10k. That was that.
The thing is, yeah, we agree. Like, we couldn't make a decision, so me and Saint went our separate ways. The plan was to leave it, but then still people have gone off and made their own decisions.
Can I just say something?
No one listens and people interrupt. That's the issue.
Go on, Luke.
So I said to Terry, I'm like, listen, if the guy chats shit to me on phone, then we'll go and fucking blow him away. And I was saying, like, if the guy would have said, all right, I'll give you 10k, I'd have gone and collected it, whatever. But to me, but 10k, to everyone here, but you know, for a gang to pay 10k is fuck. But if you're going to ask him for 10k, you may as well just fucking leave it, bro. For 10k is fuck all, bro. I get it's a principle and that, but bro, you should have heard the guy on the phone. He was basically saying, I don't want it. We don't want a war. We don't want a clapback. We've got fuck all for you. Let's just leave it, bro. The guy, he was just bending his knee on phone, I'll be honest. The guy was saying, I don't want it.
That's why that conversation should have happened after the clapback, right? Because in that scenario, obviously he's gonna want to cop out there. Like, he's come to our house, he's disrespected us, he's put people down in front of our fucking where we sleep. He's then obviously gonna be on the phone like, oh yeah, you know what? Just keep the weed. Like, they probably don't care about what they had on them. It might have been a lick, it might not have been. Like, for them, that's the easy out, right? They can say that. Whereas if we put off that conversation, do something as our one get back, one and done, and then you say, right, we get this house, there'll be no problems from it, like we can live in section 1, and then it's done there.
Yeah. that was my thinking of like, that's why I told Matt like, which is just to leave it instead of like going to talking to them.
Because I can now call him and be like, we want this house in section 1, no problems. That's what we want. Like, that's what I've decided we want from this. But then it's just going to make us look mad messy because it's been squared off. And then I'm calling him up an hour afterwards, changing my mind. You got to look at it like this, right? As much as they might not want it, bruv, we're a bunch of... If we can gain something from it, and we've only got to go smoke them one more time and we can get something out of it, why wouldn't we? Like, they step to our doorstep. Like, there's always a way we can benefit ourselves out of them fucking up. They know, as soon as they've done that, guaranteed they know they're fucked up. Like,
well, I was kind of expecting him, bro, to start giving it me on phone, and then I'd be like, right, Terry, the guy's chatting shit, let's go and fucking deal it, like, do him in then, you know what I mean? But the guy just flapped it on phone, brother.
No, the thing is with
Lex,
Lex,
though, you've played right into his hands, though, bro.
yeah, Lex is like, I've known Lex for a very long time. I know the way he operates. He'll tell you what you want to hear, so he can just avoid any type of issues down there, so they can continue to grow. That's how they operate. They try to they hold down the barrio like hella hard and make sure nobody go there or nobody live there, like super hard in section 1. But they'll tell you what they wanted to hear. I know that from Lex. Like,
bro, 100% he's gonna do that. Why would he not?
Gang, it's not even Lex, bro. It's gang 101 shit.
Yeah, they know if you know you're fucking punching up, you're not gonna want them to do anything, are you? You're gonna obviously try and suppress it. But then
I can say something. It's just like, for me, sometimes I feel like we need to be more, you know, not trying to talk with everybody and fucking sort shit out. Sometimes we just have to roll on them, like, you know. Sometimes I feel like we shouldn't like actually speak with people to try and push shit out, because they come into our thing and fucking beating us down. That's something that's fucking disrespectful, no matter how it started. It's them just fucking stepping on our ground, yo. If we did the same shit, they would be on us, bro. And I feel like sometimes we just can't fucking try to be like, oh, can we talk about it and find a resolution? No, sometimes we just have to fucking roll on them and show them what's good, so they don't disrespect us anymore. That's how I feel about it.
I can't lie,
right now
though.
they feel like we want to just talk about it and they can talk with us, but no, we have to show some balls sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to do with the 10K thing, because like it's small in a group. Yeah,
isn't a fucking...
let me finish what I'm saying,
No.
please.
Let me talk.
When they pull up to us, they get smoked.
I like
rolling out
not
straight away
I like
and
letting
smoking them
people
again does
do their
absolutely
things with
nothing.
each other. It makes
If you go
CRP
to
so
them and
good
give them an
rather than just
ultimatum,
leading the meeting and not letting anyone speak.
It's principle, though. You give them an ultimatum, it literally says you man are gonna pay for what you've done, and if they pay it, be what it be, we've proved the point, and they probably won't want to do it again because there's a consequence there. Like, that's the thing with it. That was the whole point of the 10K.
The issue is, it's not even what you're talking about, Kylie. Like, with a pinch of salt, that can be right, but it's not about that. It's about patience. The issue is, right, if someone does something to us, and it has to be dealt with right that second. To realize the reason why we now have a predicament of we've told them one thing and some people want to do another is because we couldn't wait an hour, 2 hours. Not everything needs to be done right that second. Okay, let's go. It can be a right. 5 of us want to smoke them, 3 of us don't. We can't make our minds up. Cool. SK will be around in 2 hours. Steve's going to be around an hour. We'll wait and then we'll get a decision and we'll do it. Like, it doesn't need to be done right there in the heat of the moment, because at that point, no one's going to agree. So that all I need from you lot is to know that if there's not a group decision, you just have to wait.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that, like, if I wake up here and you've made a decision as a group that I think, oh, I probably wouldn't have done that, I'm not going to be pressed, because if every single one of you is like, yeah, that's what we want to do, then I can't fault you for that. If it's split, it's just going to cause so many issues. You've got to be on the same page with it. In terms of now, though, I know there's going to be people that are unsatisfied. I low-key want to hit him up and be like, look, we want to get a house on Jamestown, not necessarily right now, but when we want another house, that's where it's gonna be. You know, because of what happened, just let us grab it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
It don't
I'll
even
say
need
the
to be
same
like
thing,
we
like,
buy it right now. It could be in 6 months' time. But if we just fucking, you know what I mean? It's like it makes them go back on something they said to us that pissed me off.